I can't believe we're going to college, said Violet Alden as the van rounded a steep mountain curve. Next to her, 14-year-old Henry Alden grinned. We're not exactly going to college, he teased his little sister. We'll only be at Mountvale College for 5 days for Grandfather's conference. Isn't it strange that we were in Connecticut this morning? Said 12-year-old Jessie from the seat behind her sister and brother. And now, we're in the West Virginia mountains.
It is different here, that's for sure, agreed Randy Merchant, their driver. He had picked up the Aldens at the airport.
I like the plane ride,
piped Benny, the youngest Alden.
But this ride is fun too.
Even though the van had several seats, the Alden children sat together. They were used to being close together and had grown to like it. The 4 children once lived in an abandoned boxcar. That was before their grandfather, James Alden, found them and took them to his big house in Connecticut. James Alden even had the old boxcar brought to his house so the children could play in it. Grandfather took the Aldens on trips all over the country. The children had solved many mysteries and had some wonderful adventures along the way. Now Jessie checked the pile of luggage in the back. She counted the suitcases. There were a lot for 5 people. Jessie liked to keep track of things.
What are you doing at this conference? She asked her grandfather. You told us once, but I forgot.
I'm the moderator, James Alden replied. My old friend, Abel Porter, is the president of Mountvale College. He asked me to moderate this conference for young scientists. I introduce the speakers and tell everyone when it's time for lunch.
I can do that,
exclaimed 6-year-old Benny. Grandfather laughed. I may need your help. Sometimes scientists become so wrapped up in their work, they don't remember to eat.
I could never forget to eat, said Benny.
The others laughed.
It's so pretty here, said 10-year-old Violet. I can't wait to take pictures.
Violet never went anywhere without her camera.
Are there wild animals in these woods? Henry asked the driver. Like bears and mountain lions?
Randy steered into another twisting turn. Well, there are no mountain lions, but we do have bobcats and black bears.
I think I see a bear now,
Benny cried, looking through his grandfather's field glasses.
No, it's just an old log.
Feel the air, Jessie said, her hair blowing in the breeze from the open window.
It's so cool.
Midsummer is nice in the mountains, Grandfather said. Back home in Connecticut, it's hot.
Can we go hiking? Henry asked Randy. That looks like a trail over there.
Hiking, fishing, rock climbing, we've got it all, Randy replied. But, he added mysteriously, stay off that trail.
How come? Henry asked. Instead of answering, Randy said,
Wait till you see the observatory. We've got a 24-inch telescope. Ooh, it's a beauty, he said proudly, slowing the van. And here we are.
The van glided into a wide driveway flanked by stone pillars. At the end of the circular drive were several brick buildings. The largest had 4 white columns and an arched front door. The Aldens tumbled from the van, eager to stretch their legs. Grandfather helped Randy unload their luggage. A man with iron-gray hair and black-rimmed glasses came through the front door. He hurried down the graveled path, a big smile curving his thick mustache.
James,
he cried, clasping Grandfather's hand.
It's been too long. Abel, it's good to see you, Grandfather said heartily. May I present my grandchildren, Henry, Jessie, Violet, and Benny. Children, this is my friend Dr. Porter. He is the president of Mountvale College.
The Aldens said hello and shook the man's hand.
Welcome to Mountvale, greeted Dr. Porter. I hope your visit will be pleasant, but first let's get you settled. We've put you in the Seneca building.
Randy scooped up several suitcases and led the way down another graveled path.